At the age of 88, my father appeared to be in perfect health. And yet there we were, discussing treatment options for a ballooned blood vessel in his abdomen, an aortic aneurysm. If it ruptured, he would die. It would kill him. Now, permanent cure involved major surgery, risking serious complications, and a potential nursing home placement that he dreaded. Alternatively, a temporary strengthening procedure by outpatient catheterization offered years of life at much less risk. And then he shocked me with this question. Why would I want to fix something that is going to carry me away the way that I want to go? Holy mackerel. Like Woody Allen, he wasn't afraid to die. He just didn't want to be there when it happened. Already wearing a do not resuscitate bracelet, my father's vision was to die quickly, ideally at home. Simple? Naive? Perhaps. And yet his question demonstrated a vision, some knowledge, and acceptance of a natural death that avoided futile treatment and prolonged debility. Now, I understand the momentum to treat. As a physician, I recommended it. As his son, I wanted him alive to meet my first grandchild. He chose the temporary procedure. My father lived 5 more years and met 12 great-grandchildren. Most of those years were good, but the final one was not. He became progressively weak. He suffered months of debility. He became dependent on others, all things he had hoped to avoid. So, was it worth it? For me, of course. And yet his mantra for that last year was, I have lived too long. When I say, decline aggressive treatment, consider hospice care, some of you think I'm saying, give up, go home and die. No, I'm asking you to consider the consequences of aggressive therapy in elderly patients. Played out to the end, that results in futile treatment and a painful hospitalized death. So how did my father influence his passing? Well, in the final year, he was advised that his aneurysm was re-expanding, that the risk of rupture had recurred, that he needed another procedure. My father's response was to thank all his physicians and to cancel all his appointments. He entered home hospice, and there, in his words, hoping to wake up dead, he discontinued all medications prescribed to prolong his life, including antibiotics for pneumonia. He lived peacefully and died quietly several months later. Vision, knowledge, acceptance. My father taught me, a practicing physician, that we can visualize an exit strategy. We can resist the momentum to treat. We can embrace compassionate care.